Hello and welcome back to another darts video on the channel, the third one now in 3 days. I'm really trying to nail this as best I can, so if you are enjoying them, please do subscribe. But anyway, let's jump straight in. Luke Littler obviously won the darts Triple Crown. Whether or not you agree with that being a thing, he's won the Worlds, the Premier League, which some people argue is a bit of an exhibition exhibition show, rather than kind of an official kind of ranking major and stuff like that. And then obviously he won the match play last night in a final against James Wade, and what a final it was as well. They both averaged over a ton, Littler with 107, Wade with 102, or 101.54. He just couldn't quite keep up. He was 45% of the doubles, which is a bit less than his normal rate. I'd say there were some key legs that he missed when he went. I think it was 13-10 down, was it? Or 14-11. He missed, I think, like 4 or 5 darts at tops and double 10, like between the two, which is very unlike James Wade, as we all know. Those are kind of his go-to hitters, typically. Littler with a 115 checkout to finish the match with his 42% checkout rate. Obviously Wade on 45%. He did hit a nice 101, like treble 21 tops, kind of the route you'd expect him to take, I suppose. But only 6 180s for Wade, 17 for Littler, 31 140s for Wade, which was good, but not quite good enough. If he could even just get half of those into being 180s, he'd have been absolutely flying in this one, I think. Because then you do back him then to take out the double a bit more consistently than Littler, but Littler was getting so many extra shots. He hit 18 from 43, Wade hit 13 from 29, which is still very good. You know, if I hit 1 from 29, I'm normally like, that's fine. But yeah, it was unfortunate to see Wade not win. It's his 6th time now, I believe, being a runner-up in the match play final at 7 attempts. Obviously won it in 2007, he's been runner-up 6 times since, including last night. The game of the tournament for me, it was close to being that one, but it wasn't quite. It was the game before, Josh Rock versus Luke Littler. What an incredible match. Had a 9-darter, a 170, 2 averages in like, I think it was 104 and 107 from Littler and Rock. Just absolutely sensational. That leg where Littler hit the 9, they were both on for it. Obviously we'll never know if Josh Rock would have hit it or not, but just some sensational darts being played. And it was just quite incredible to watch. But Littler obviously now, yeah, doing the Triple Crown. Fair play. It's taken him, what, 18 months, 19 months since he made his World Championship debut to now. And he's won, I think he's won 10 out of 18 or so of the like PDC ranking majors I saw the other day. And it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Like, fair play. Whether you like him or not, I'm not his biggest fan. I think there are times where he doesn't necessarily hold himself as well as he could. I'm not being funny, he's 18, he's 3 years younger than me. Like, you know, he's a kid, ultimately. And he's a very, very good, he's a kid that's very, very good at darts, sorry. Absolutely sensational. The rankings of the PDC Order of Merit have had some big, big changes, though, over this tournament. Obviously, it's the second biggest major after the Worlds. Humphries remains top, Littler remains second, Van Gogh remains third, and Bunter remains fourth. You'd probably think that Littler will probably be world number 1 going into the World Championship, with a very decent chance at extending that lead. Humphries will obviously lose £1 million worth of his prize money, which at the moment, to be fair, would only drop him to world number 3. So really not the end of the world at all. But Littler could, if he wins back-to-back, it will go miles clear at number 1. And more power to him if he does. Excuse me. Then we've got James Wade, who's jumped up from 8th to 5th. Price has jumped up from 9th to 6th. Chris Dobie's dropped down from 6th to 7th. Johnny Clayton's dropped from 5th to 8th. So him and Wade have almost switched after that semi-final that they played against each other. Rob Cross has gone from 11th to 9th. Damon Head has remained in 10th. Josh Rock has gone from 17th to 11th, so breaking into that top 16 in the world, which is incredible for him, and a great run he had at the match play as well, getting all the way through to the semi-finals. He losing to Littler in that phenomenal game, but beating Michael Van Gogh along the way is nothing to be sniffed at. Anderson, Chisnell and Ross Smith remain in 12th, 13th and 14th respectively, and then Danny Noppert and Peter Wright have switched round 15th and 16th. But Nathan Aspinall dropping from 7th in the world, I think, to 23rd after obviously going out in the first round, losing his match play prize money. That's a big, big hit for the Asp. You'd probably assume he won't be in the Premier League next season unless he has a hell of a run at the Worlds or something like that, which is unlikely. Realistically, we all know he struggled with his dartitis. Whether you kind of believe in that or not is up to you. I'm not. I think you just gotta. It's a mental block. It's not a physical kind of thing. But anyway, it is unfortunate to see. I'm a big fan of Nathan Aspinall, but he's just not there at the moment, is he? I think the way the ranking money works is a bit weird in terms of Really, he's not gone from being the 7th best to the 23rd best darts player in the world like that. He's not gone like that after he lost to Wessel Nyman. But that's how the match play, the money works. Sorry, I think it should probably be done in chunks, but that's probably a video for another day. I know Edgar TV did a very good video about it recently, so go and check that out. I'll try and leave a link in the description below. If you had to pick a Premier League 8 right now, leave in the comments below what you think it would be. For me, it's probably Humphries, Littler, Van Gerwen, Wade, Price, Rock, probably Bunting, and then I'd like to see Johnny Clayton, but they might end up throwing in a Heta or a Rob Cross, or someone that's, you know, probably going to give them a little bit more kind of interest, I guess, than Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton and James Wade both very much throw their darts, go about their business, win the match, get off stage, they're done. Kind of old school sort of darts players in that way. And they are, you know, if you look at that, kind of the ones that have been knocking around the longest in that sort of top 10 or so, alongside Van Gerwen and Bunting, I suppose, as well, obviously former BDO world champion. But that is kind of it for today. We've got the Players' Championship 21 and 22 this week, so my next video will probably be on Thursday morning, I would suspect, because the Players' Championship 21 is tomorrow, 22 is on Wednesday, so I probably will try and watch as much of that as I can, around doing some other bits and what have you. But yeah, please do subscribe if you enjoyed this. This was a bit longer than yesterday, still not as long as I want to get up to, but that's just where I'm trying to find my feet talking about this sort of stuff, because as much as I love watching darts, I'm not really used to talking about it in a kind of video format. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. If there's anything you'd like a video on, I might look into one and doing one about Luke Littler in a bit more kind of depth after obviously winning that Triple Crown. Fair play to him, absolutely sensational final. I'm sure it's on the thumbnail, and I'm sure you've all seen the key points from that final, if not the whole thing. It was a hell of a game, a really, really well fought fight from James Wade as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.